Hi, Scorpios. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. It's for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Welcome back to all my Scorpios. Welcome to anybody that's new. Let's see what Spirit has for you for what's coming next in love, anything going on about the person that you're thinking of. What does Spirit have for you for guidance in this area of your life? Spirit, if you could please share with me, for my Scorpios, I am listening for you now. Sexual arts. Okay. Feeling comfortable with somebody sexually is kind of how it feels to me. Like being just comfortable with our own bodies and the movement of our bodies and being connected as one. So that's how that came into me. I have a soulmate energy. Certainly with our soulmate, we could feel very comfortable, right? Being physically intimate with somebody is very important. So it could be our soulmate. We found our soulmate. Let's say, take off your mask, be open, share, be vulnerable. Let this person inside. Open yourself up. And one more, I have self-sabotage. How are you talking to yourself? Are you being good to yourself? Is how that just came in. Mostly just our thoughts and how I'm talking to myself. You know, even if you are in a loving relationship, sometimes, yeah, Spirit's saying self-love. So I have this reminder right now of just be aware of how you're talking to yourself, what you're saying to yourself, how you're treating yourself. So that's always the most important thing. We all have a tendency to go down this kind of rabbit hole of the same things that we say to ourselves over and over again. So maybe Spirit's saying, let's take a look at some of those things. And do we have to continue talking to ourselves that way? Let's focus on the soulmate energy. Let's see what we have with the soulmate energy today. I have a Judgment card. Okay. I have a Two of Pentacles, a choice of some kind. I have a Four, which is my Emperor. Okay, so I have an Emperor. I have a Four of Swords. So a couple of fours, 4-4. Maybe that number is important to somebody. Four Swords, some rejuvenating, some resting, and an 8. So I feel like I'm rebuilding something. A part of me feels like it's up to you to make a choice if this is what you want. I feel like I just needed either a break mentally from a situation, a break, maybe there's something going on in this connection with you, but it does take work. A healthy relationship takes work. I do feel like this is almost predestined. I guess I want to say it that way, that this person's been put in your life for a reason, whether I'm learning a lot from this person, it's forcing me to look at myself, it's forcing me to understand, how I relate to people in relationships, or my past coming in at all times. There's some truth coming in with this Knight of Swords, being honest and open with my feelings, them being honest and open with their feelings. And I have a King of Cups. So this is the little bit of a lightning bolt. These are my, I have all my fall cards out. I'm starting to pull out my Halloween decks, but I like the lightning bolt in the background because it's almost a jolt of energy that says, I love you, because maybe we haven't been, I don't know, talking about it, but I feel like that king comes in, and even if we've been having difficult times, even if we feel like we've been working on it, I feel like we make a decision that, you know what, at the end of the day, I don't know if it's a lightning bolt or they just finally make an epiphany moment of, you know what, I don't want to be fighting with you. I don't want to lose you. I feel like we're supposed to be together. We've got to get through something. And at the end of the day, I love you and I want to be with you. How gorgeous. Bottom of the deck, look, my lover's card. I love you. So I have no doubt in my mind that this is somebody that is admitting their feelings. Now, whether it's the first time or it's a heartfelt admission after a very difficult period of time, that we've been going through something, that we needed a break from each other, or we felt a little distance and now we're starting to pull back together, is more what I'm feeling. But it's I love you, and I want to continue, and I want to continue to be vulnerable with you and open up to you, and be there, and share everything with you. So I feel like, sometimes a little bit of the after a storm comes some clarity. And I think right now that your person is opening up. They're opening up to this love. And I feel like that's something that's very important, that you both get out in the open, and you both know what your feelings are. But it could be after a very difficult time. It could be that you guys have really been going through some things right now, but you just need to know that you still love each other, and you're going to make it through no matter what. Let's see what else they're saying. I have a crown. They're going to treat you better. They're going to start putting you first. That's how that came into me. A castle. I want to build a life around you. You come first. This is coming into me as I don't want to sit on this bench alone, is how I see this card. There's one pair of footsteps here, and I don't want to, at the end of the day, be alone. I want to be in this lifetime with you. I want to treat you better. I want to have a castle. I want to share a home, whatever it is. But I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be without you. I want to make sure that we keep this passion going, this love going. One more of these. These are always nice. And an armor. I'm going to let you in. I'm going to let you in. This I love you energy could be after almost a thought of losing you, like a fear of losing you. And it just struck their heart, and you broke through that armor once and for all. So sometimes the threat of you not being in somebody's life is enough for somebody to realize their emotions. And that's really how I'm seeing this reading today, that somebody is, finally accepted. I have a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, security, castle, Three of Wands, a future. These are the ghost tarot cards, so they're all kind of ghost images. But a future, I'm seeing a future. I'm planning a future. I'm thinking about a future. I love you. I want to be with you. 10 of Wands, it's just been a long time, a long journey for us to get here. I don't think that this is a perfect relationship. I will admit that. This is a relationship that we have to work at it. We've got to talk. We've got to communicate. It didn't come easy to us. I feel like there's some outside circumstances that interfere, whether it's work or kids or life. This is not an easy relationship, but there's a lot of love here. And that's what I want you to focus on. I have an 8 of Cups. Walk away from the things in this relationship that aren't working, and keep what is, and walk towards what is. So a little bit of a pick your battle. Like, I don't want to fight with you over these certain things. I want to repair our relationship. I want things to get better, easier. Here's my Knight of Swords. I want to be honest and truthful. So there's that Knight of Swords charging in, that lightning bolt that we had in the last Knight of Swords with, I want to be honest with you. I want to let you know my feelings. I want to be, I'm sorry that it took us going through what we've been going through to get me to a point where I finally admitted, what's been going on inside of me. 7 of Pentacles. I want to build upon this. I want to see it grow. I want to see where we're going to head. And then I have a Moon. And then there's that vulnerability that comes in. Like, once we've released these feelings, once we've admitted that, you know what, I am in love with you, and I do want to see a future with you and where we're headed, and then all of a sudden you take a step back and realize what you just said. And, that fear kind of comes in and says, oh boy. But right now, I want you to focus on that your person is opening up to what it is that you guys have. Even if you guys have been going through something, that is really what Spirit wants you to know, that your person is finally, I guess, letting down that shield, you got through the shield somehow. I think about you even when I know I shouldn't. Middle of my day, I think about you all day long. I like that. Tell me what you want with me. A little bit of a teasing, sexual attraction there. I want to be with you. Yes to being friends. Maybe we went through something where we said we needed a break from each other. We'll just be friends. And then, we really didn't want to break from each other. We realized that there really were more feelings for here. So for some of you, maybe you did take a break from each other, but there's more going on. I love how you wrinkle your nose when you laugh. So all these little things about you. Thank you for a great time. I love being with you. It's fun. Will I see you again? I want to see you again. And I'm waiting for you to be single. Now, some of you, we want to make sure that that's no complications. I mean, I did feel like there was a lot going on here. So for some of you, not all of you, there could be a third party involved, but not for all of you. I read your text messages over and over again. And let's get one more. Are you okay? I'm a good listener. I want to be there. I want to talk. I want to hear your voice. And bottom of the deck, they're saying, I've wanted you for so long. So there's definitely a chemistry here, and there's passion here that we can't deny. So we're not pushing this person away. We're waiting for, I guess, things to get better and things to calm down in some way. There's some kind of drama that has been going on around this connection. Spirit, what do you want for this connection? What do you have? Fulfill, trying to satisfy every need for each other. You fulfill each other. You make each other happy. Bottled up, trying to keep your feelings under control. One of you may have been holding back on your feelings. Maybe we needed that lightning bolt. We needed a fight to get things out into the to talk about our feelings. So we needed a separation or to pull back from each other to feel what we were really feeling for each other. So somebody was holding back, and now I feel like it's out of the bottle. It's out of the bottle. Sincerity. So make sure that you are both being authentic. We're both being true. We're both being honest. That's all you have to say. It's like, I can handle anything as long as you're being honest with me. That's the most important. And then this is a journey, traveling the same spiritual path together. So that tells me that you're still meant to be on the same path, even if it's hard. This is not a easy connection for some reason, but you're still traveling the same path together and you're figuring it out, and spirit wants you to stay together. So if that's that, and you'll find a way, they just said, you'll find a way. Sometimes things are difficult for a short period of time and then things get better. And they're saying future plans, making a commitment to stay together long term. So something's come out with this, I love you, and I want future plans with you. So maybe it's talking about a commitment. It could be as simple as, I want to be exclusive. I don't want to have anybody else involved. That, I'm getting rid of, somebody else that I was talking to, something along those lines. But I like the journey because we're traveling the same path is so important. We have to both be on the same path. Spirit, what do you have for this connection? 9 of Pentacles, more security coming in. Queen of Pentacles, absolutely gorgeous. I have a 3 of Cups. I have a celebration. So this is going to get better. This connection is going to get better. Whatever you guys have struggled with. And then I have a Queen of Cups. The bottom line is they're in love with you. That is the biggest message. Maybe you're questioning their love. Maybe you've been asking yourself, like, is this person the person I'm supposed to be with? Is this the person that I am on this journey with, that we are on the same path together? Sometimes we just want to know, like, am I wasting my time, or should I hang in there? And is this going to work out? Is it going to get better? I do believe it's going to get better. I feel like it's going to get better. And I feel like you're meant to stay on the same path together. So I would keep working at this connection. I would keep communicating. Things are getting better already, Spirit just said. 9 of Cups, I'm feeling more content every day with this person, or things are calming down, something along those lines. I think that this is one of those connections that For whatever reason, we've gone through some ups and downs. We've gone on a little bit of a roller coaster ride, and we both have to make a decision, like, do we want to continue on the same journey together? And I think the answer is yes. That's up to you, but I think the answer is yes. Let's see what their feelings are. I want to give you the world. Beautiful. I could listen to your voice for days on end. Love the sound of your voice. You are my rose. You are my destiny. So when you say, am I supposed to be on the same path with this person? Spirit's saying, okay, I want you to stay together. I want you to keep figuring this out. I want you to keep working at it. You are always safe with me. I won't hurt you. I saw myself in you the first second I laid eyes on you. So a little bit of a twin flame mirror image there. So that could be going on. Check out your twin flame readings. Things aren't always as they seem. So somebody has been holding back their feelings until we had that kind of lightning bolt, that epiphany moment where somebody finally says, I'm in love with you. And they let you in. They let you through that armor. They opened up their heart. I can't bear to build it all again and watch it all wash away. So tremendous fear of being hurt. That could be you, that could be them. And you really are my secret passion. I think about you, I want you, and I want you in my life. So right now, there's some kind of lightning bolt that happened. If what came out of it was their true feelings, their I'm in love with you, you know what? I'll take that. Spirit wants you to work on this connection. You are on the same path. Stay on that path and keep working on this connection. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you to all my Scorpios for your love and support and your comments. I will put my private website below for readings, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.